What the deal, YouTube? You know who it is. It's your boy Big Will. Back with a little reaction video. I seen this one on the news. You see the title. Man opens fire on home invaders. Happened down in L.A., Sherman Oaks. Guy was sleeping, heard some noise, thought it was raccoons going through his trash. I guess he has a problem with raccoons breaking into his trash. And this guy's got all kind of problems. But he sees a couple of guys trying to come in through his screen. Gets his gun, starts firing at him. I guess comes out of his bedroom and sees another guy, starts shooting at him. Let's see what happens. I heard a couple different versions from this guy, though. Let's hear what goes on.
A Sherman Oaks man used his quick thinking and a gun to send 3 home invaders running. He fired multiple rounds at the suspects. Fox 11's Gigi Graciat talked exclusively with the man who defended his home and himself.
I opened my bedroom door, and there's a guy literally 6 feet in front of me, different guy, part of them, and he's in my house already coming towards my bedroom. So as soon as he sees me with the gun, he starts yelling. I pull my gun out and I start firing inside of my own house.
He's only 26, but Remy says survival instincts he didn't even know he had kicked in today when 3 men broke into his house. It was just before 1:30 this morning on Beverly Ridge in Sherman Oaks. Remy was asleep, but heard what he thought were raccoons on his balcony. They'd been breaking into the garbage lately.
Damn. Like I said, you got raccoons breaking into your garbage, people breaking into your house. My guy, you better move or get some more guns. Sounds like a problem over there. Put some cameras up. Catch these burglars you got all over the place.
What he found instead were 2 men, and one of them had a gun.
And I see 2 guys. One is pulling my screen door, my sliding door open. So I run towards my bed, grab my firearm. And at that moment, my door's already slid open, and I'm just putting rounds straight at the guy.
He sees the men run, but fearing they're going to find another entry point, he runs out of his bedroom, only to come face to face with suspect number 3, and he shoots at him too.
Imagine you open your bedroom door to go to another bedroom inside of your house, and there's a guy right there. Instincts kicked in at that moment. I don't even know if I could ever do it again. It was just very instinctual.
The guy runs, but since he's inside the house, well, Remy runs too.
We got these instincts inside of us, right? And they're called fight or flight. Most of you have probably heard of it, right? When things go wrong, when we're faced with adrenaline and we're faced with an incident, right? Automatically your mind starts running, right? When that adrenaline starts flowing, your mind starts running. Do you fight or do you flight? A big person, big dude, me, someone bigger than me, even smaller guys that know how to fight or whatever, they'll attack, right? They go into fight motion, right? A lot of people got that flight instinct though. When they get scared, they get nervous, they freeze, they don't know what to do, they turn around and freeze. The best thing you can have is the fight or flight. When you get the freeze and you're stuck there, things usually happen to you. You know what I mean? But this guy didn't fly. At first he did. His flight instincts kicked in, but he ran towards and get his gun. Then he started the fight motion, right? Then he started shooting back. Let's see what happens. You need that instinct, and you got it. It's on. You don't even realize what's happening. It's split second. Split second, your mind is thinking, do I run, do I fight, what do you do? Picture that little brain that we have up there thinking all of this in an instinct. What do I do? Let's go.
To get more bullets.
I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to run out of bullets. I run back to my closet. I have 4 extra magazines with the first aid kit. So I grab my magazines, turn the lights off. I'm in survival mode.
By this point, Remy had called 911. Police arriving and clearing the house. No suspects were found, and it was later determined they entered through the back of the hillside home, climbing up this hill from...
No cameras. No cameras. I think there was another another news thing he did where it shows that they have signs on the street that say that the house is for cameras. But, like, you got no cameras looking at people and seeing that they're climbing up the hill and stuff? Come on.
From a dirt road. Remy says the suspects were wearing masks and hoodies, but he believes they may have been Middle Eastern because at one point he thinks he understood what they were yelling. And
I'm glad they said that too, Middle Eastern, because everybody goes right into the stereotyping right away, right? Oh, I hope they caught them white crackheads, you know, or I hope they caught them black thugs that are, you know, breaking into people's houses all the time. They come in all sizes, all shapes, all colors, black, white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Middle Eastern. Every nationality, every ethnicity has thugs in it. They have bad guys. You know, the stereotyping, that shit's got to stop. It's got to go out the window. But what were they breaking into his house for? That's what I'm wondering, right? If this guy is one of them type of people that likes to brag and say, I got this, I live in a big house, you know, look, I holding up videos with money to his ear and stuff, people are going to target you, right? And if they know you're that good where they're targeting you and they're following you, they must know that you got a gun, right? So, like, what is it? Was it a personal thing? Did they try breaking into your house? If people know you, I mean, if they don't know you and they're breaking into your house, finding out you have a gun, well, I mean, what were they there looking for? You know, if they were there to kill you, once you started firing, like, it wasn't a gunfight. I seen another news clip where he says, "Oh, they shot back," but he never says it in this clip that they shot at him too. You know, let's see what he's got to say.
And that was run.
Could have been gold, could have been Ghana. I don't know. At that time, adrenaline was rushing through me.
He doesn't know if he actually shot any of the men, but he feels his gun and his instincts saved him from being robbed and maybe even from something worse.
Basically, the best case scenario in this entire situation.
Was that you had your gun?
That I had my weapon, yes.
The investigation into this home invasion is just getting started, but right now, police don't believe this was random. They believe Remy was targeted for whatever reason. If you saw anything out of the ordinary on Beverly Ridge or Oakfield Drive this morning, please call the LAPD's Van Nuys station in Sherman Oaks.
Right, so they say they think he was targeted. Someone don't know that he's got a gun. People don't know. Like, even if you're setting somebody up and someone says, hey, dude over here has such and such, you know, easy target. There's only one person house. Let's rob him. You're setting somebody up and you don't know if he's got a gun. Obviously, this guy's got 4 loaded magazines just on standby. Never mind the one that he cleared out. Right? He said, "I don't know if I hit anybody." Do you find blood drops? When you shot, you would have heard the guy yell, "Ah!" You know, like something. You know what I mean? Like, I've been hit. It's something. Do you count the bullets? How many shots you took? You know, they said that he says in another news clip that they shot at him. Like, didn't the cops pull bullets out of the walls or to find out what other kind of gun it is? And if you're there, opening fire on somebody, right? And I understand adrenaline's running and you're nervous, you know, so, you know, maybe you're not right on point and you're just waking up out of sleep. But when you're firing at somebody, like, you gotta have your aim down. You know, suppose he lives in a condo and next door is a child or a elderly person or whatever, and you kill the neighbor, right? Also, he's firing at somebody when they're running out of their house. Some states, once you shoot someone in the back, it's no longer self-defense. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you got to be on point. Even though you got a gun, you know, a lot of states now with the stand your ground, you might have been able to fight it because they were in your house, you know? Or that was what you were saying, they were in the house. But, I mean, you got to watch where you're shooting. Now, you people, on the other hand, that are doing the breaking into the houses, whatever you broke in for, is it really worth it? Is it really worth it to kill somebody? Just think of the 4 kids that shot Pop Smoke. Rest in peace. What'd they get out of it? A watch? Some chains? They got no money. They never had no money to, even after selling the jewelry, they're all in prison. And they're 15 and 19 years old, 4 kids in prison for the rest of their life. 15 years old getting charged as an adult. Prison for the rest of your life. You go in jail, you start bragging about, yeah, I'm the guy that shot Pop Smoke. How the fuck did you make out? You're sitting in jail with the other 3 guys that, come on, man. It's not worth it to kill someone and spend the rest of your life in jail to break into someone's house or something for $1,000, $10,000. That's worth the rest of your life. My guy, you can work one job, one legal job you can work, and in 1 year make that $10,000. Yeah, I understand people want it right now, today. I need it now, not yesterday, not tomorrow. I understand that. But now you're in prison, you still don't got that $10,000 that you needed. It's not worth it, man. You know, if you're gonna to kill someone, it's not worth it, any amount of money. Okay? But, you know, if you're gonna rob a bank, or, you know, or if you come up on $1 million, $2 million today, that goes in no time, right? But if you're gonna come up on $1 million, or you know, you got a $5 million heist, someone dies, you can vanish and live the rest of your life. You don't have to work anymore. You can disappear. But when you're breaking into someone's house, and what are you going to steal at their PlayStation 5? What are you going to make with that? What are you going to do with that? And risk killing somebody or getting killed because homeowners have guns? There's plenty of videos out there where people breaking in and the homeowner shoots back and kills somebody. Women, kids. Right? I seen a headline of a 11-year-old kid that killed a home intruder. I'm going to do a reaction video to that one after I watch it, but, excuse me, 11 years old. They come in all shapes and sizes that will kill, that will shoot. And what'd you break in for? A gold chain? Come on, man. Some people, Pop Smoke gave his jewelry. Right? Yeah, he fought back, he shouldn't have. But, you know, at that point, he's probably thinking there's one kid in there, and here, you're going to take here's my chain, and distract him and try fighting. You got 3 other guys, you know, that help kill you, whatever. You know, I understand one guy was probably in the room with his buddy Mike, his best friend. Yeah, this is what we're gonna. But that's speculation. That's just me talking, right? Because they think it was either a chick or his boy that set him up. But it's not worth it, man. Get a job. I keep telling you all, crime doesn't pay. To get out there in the streets and run in these streets, crime does not pay. The only thing that pays is your lawyer. The only thing that pays is the toll on your life that it's taken from being away from your family and your kids and being locked down. And you got to fight off Big Bubba that wants to, you know, take your ass. It's not worth it. You got to fight with, you know, Chico over there because he wants to do a cell thief and steal your soup. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Trust me, someone who's been on both sides of the line, it's not worth it. Okay? I've never robbed anybody personally. I don't believe in robbing someone who's working for something. If you're going to do something and you're going to, you know, steal from a store, they got insurance. Understand the act of thief is wrong, but stores got insurance. It's, you know, on the mock-up that they put on prices, they're not losing anything, you know, if you go steal from a store. But when you break into someone that goes to work every single day and you steal their flat screen TV, or you steal or they come home and their house is emptied out, computer's gone, the kids' games are gone, the TV's gone, you know, that kills people. That's their whole life that they're honestly being a citizen and working for, you know. But, you know, to steal from someone, personally, I don't see it. I don't like it. It's no good. Okay? And don't get me wrong, there's a difference between stealing and strong-arming. You know, if you get a punk and you just take his shit, listen, what's up? I'm taking your shit. What do you want to do? That's totally different from breaking into someone's house and then stealing their shit, you know. But, you know, you steal someone's car, yeah, they're working for it, but they got insurance. They're going to get the money back for the car. You know what I mean? It's still wrong, but I'm just saying, there's a difference. With that being said, guy, when you're going to shoot at somebody, make sure you get your aim right so you don't kill an innocent bystander. Maybe you were just shooting and didn't realize and not trying to hit somebody because you don't really want to kill somebody, especially in your apartment. You got to live with that. Maybe that was the case and you just don't realize it because, you know, because your adrenaline was running. But today, this world is out of control. And you people run around with guns thinking that they're the solve all problems. Nah, they're not. They create more problems for you. Because you're walking into someone's house trying to take a TV and you end up taking somebody's life. And you can't even watch the TV or sell it because, you're going to sell the TV for $100 and then what are you going to do? That's not even going to go towards your bail because there'll be no bail. Come on, man. Get your heads right, man. This is Big Will. Life after prison. Life after prison. That's legal life. Life after prison. Listen to what I say, people. Use your mind. Use your mind. With that said, like and subscribe if you like the channel. Leave me a comment. Leave me a thumbs down if you don't like it. Leave me some feedback. And we'll catch y'all on the next one. To all you loyal, they call you subscribers. I call you my friends, my community. I respect every single one of you. I really do. I appreciate every single one of you. With that being said, see you on the next one. Thanks. Peace.